And Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner now. Drought is still a concern here in the Ozarks, obviously, but the immediate concern is really the damage reports that you're seeing right now from the severe weather hitting
Well,
us.
and you can see here in Springfield, I mean, after an ominous look at about probably 4:30 this afternoon, the sun's back out. So, I mean, things are looking better here locally. Getting back to the ongoing drought, especially in central Missouri, the good news is we have seen several rounds now of thunderstorms over the last week across that general area. These aren't drought-busting rains, but certainly it helps. And we've got some storms right now impacting that area. The problem is this time of the year, if you're getting storms, you're probably getting a bit of severe weather, and we have certainly seen episodes of that over the last week. We've had one this afternoon. Let's focus in on the worst of this activity, and that is what's moving across north central Arkansas. I say the worst because this cluster of storms has had a history of producing hail and damaging winds. And we've seen sort of an evolution from primarily a hail mode with these storms when they developed initially to more of a wind mode as they push across north central Arkansas. And you can see that line continues to barrel off to the southeast in the general direction of areas between Marshall and Mountain View. And that's where we have a severe thunderstorm warning at this moment. That warning indicative of hail possibly up to quarter size. And also the risk of winds up to 60 miles per hour. You can see we got a little bit of a hail core still, where we're probably finding hail approaching quarter size southeast of Yellville, south of Mountain Home, and that will continue to track off to the southeast with that storm. Another cluster of storms which has developed recently is really hammering Camden County, and areas south and southeast of Camdenton, down toward Stoutland and south down toward Eldridge. This is a severe warned storm. There could be some strong winds with it. Certainly looks to be some hail with it, maybe up to, even in excess of golf ball size, possibly approaching a $50 to ping pong ball size here west of Camdenton. And that risk of hail will likely continue to push off to the south-southeast with that storm. Notice we've got these pockets of storms east of Highway 65. And notice this line right there. That is outflow or an outflow boundary moving west away from all of this thunderstorm activity. And it's going to be on the east side of that boundary that I think we have a greater likelihood for additional redevelopment of thunderstorms going into this evening. Looking at the instability, much of southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas really hasn't been worked over by thunderstorms. So the question is, will we see anything heading into the evening or overnight hours? At this stage of the game, I think chances look fairly low for thunderstorm activity, especially west and southwest of Springfield. But that changes once we get closer to sunrise. And the reason I say that is because we're going to find a feature called a low-level jet that's going to be strengthening. These are stronger winds off the surface, and they're probably going to hit that leftover boundary. And where they move up and over the top of that boundary, we're probably going to find scattered showers and thunderstorms developing by tomorrow morning. And this particular model is showing that, and I think it's on the right track. This is 7 o'clock Tuesday morning. And look at all that thunderstorm activity impacting areas from Clinton and Warsaw, south maybe down to Springfield, into the Mountain Home area, and east especially. That activity moves out, and we see sunshine taking hold, and it looks like southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas is really going to heat up. 69 for a low tonight. Tomorrow we'll see highs ranging from the upper 90s here over southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. Probably 101 tomorrow in Joplin. Areas to the northeast cooler though. Looks like about 86 in Rolla for a high. Now where we have the heat, we have a heat advisory. Not just because of the air temperatures, but because we're going to have heat indices which will approach 107 in that area. And we're not done with the heat. This is sort of a mini heat wave, a two-day affair at least. And it looks like we're going to find warm and quiet conditions overnight Tuesday night, and a hot day for most of the area on Wednesday. It looks like highs back well into the 90s, near 100 in fact, I think, across northern Arkansas. Here in Springfield about 96. And then we'll start throwing in some chances for showers and thunderstorms Thursday into Friday. Notice by the weekend things cool off, and it looks like a pretty nice first half of the upcoming weekend. Guys?
All right, thanks, Jamie.